to today's video. So the new thing in Arcane Legend right now is this chest in Sir Spendalot, which everyone seems to be obsessed with. So I wanted to test it to see whether you would actually profit from it by opening a massive amount of the chest. Unfortunately, the first 500 chest I opened, my camera wasn't recording properly. OBS Studios just went messy, so I only got to recover some of the footage, and they went even full screen, which sucks. So I had to do another like 400 chest opening later on to make sure the video is long enough, because I have a lot of things that I want to talk about regarding what I've been doing and plans for my channel with Arcane Legend and upcoming expansion. So firstly, I'll give you the answer quickly. The quick answer is no. You can't be rich with this strategy. I found out that it's extremely balanced while I was going through this. I got the 250,000 gold. About every 800k I'd spend, I'd get one of those. And the 100k, I'd get it roughly every 300k I would spend. The vanities were completely random. I only managed to loot 2 of the vanities, and both of them were bows, which you saw earlier. Yeah, so keep watching the video to see the rest of the stuff. That's only the 500 that I didn't recover. The one where I did another 400, I'll keep playing while I talk over it. So basically, I haven't made many videos because I had exams and I had to focus on those. And I played some other games as well when I had the opportunity. I was mainly waiting for the expansion to come, and they introduced a lot of the stuff which I'll be covering. I know I haven't showed the preview and stuff is because of my first semester in university. So when the updates actually come, I'll test them so I can see which ones are best and actually recommend the ones for your class as well, and show you some good tips and tricks, because at the moment we just know the information, we don't really know the details of it, and I feel like making double videos on that isn't really gonna help anyone, and I don't want to make titles that look similar and people get confused and stuff. So yeah, expect those. They brought out Ultimates. The new expansion is water themed. If you're wondering how this idea of Sir Spendalot came about, this was about 8 months ago when someone in forum suggested that we have like a lottery in Arcane Legend where you'd put like 10k and other people would like go into it, and then they would and it would pick a random winner and give them all of the gold. So I think this idea came about from an alteration of that. Instead of making a lottery, which would be a lot complicated, they just put a chest in there with variable amount of gold. I think this aspect of it was heavily tested, which is how they perfected the drop rate for the gold. Overall, you do tend to lose it, then win the gold. Although if you get lucky really without spending much, you should really stop. The longer you keep going, the less and less gold you get. The longest amount of time I went without getting any 100k or over is spending 1 million. So there was a time when I spent about 1.2 million gold, and I did not get anything above 50k, which was definitely a bit surprising. So just be careful. If you have 1 million, there is a chance that you might not even make 100 or 200k back from that. So just be warned about that. So my next video that's going to be coming out soon, and I've been working on it for a while as well, is about how to level up in the upcoming expansion. I'll also be covering how your ultimate is going to work and which one's the best, and um, the strategy for the expansion and all the good stuff. How you can make tons of gold and level up, and how there's a new leaderboard coming, and I'll be showing you guys how that works as well. Expect to see me up there. If you want to run with me for farming XP to level up, I do expect to be level 71 within the first 5 days. They have a badge reward that's new coming up, and the top 5 or 10 people to reach level 71 get those. Unfortunately, I feel like that's a bit too extreme, and I don't want to spend day and night just doing that. I feel like that's not worth the badge, especially for my time, and I've got stuff to do. So I set myself a goal to get level level 71 from 66 within the first 5 days, so I can still be relatively get to the expansion early. I remember when it was 61 to 66, I leveled that up within like 2-3 days, which was extremely fast. And I was definitely one of the top 100 people to level up that quickly. So if you wanted to run again, do send me a house mail if I'm not online. If I don't respond to you immediately, please don't be offended. It's because I'm probably AFK, or just doing something, and I've too many messages to get back to everyone at once. But other than that, I'd be happy to run with you guys, especially if you're 61. And with the upcoming XP guide that I will be releasing on the video, a video of, I kept it as short as I could. It's about 6-7 minutes long, so it shouldn't be a big hassle to like look over. So you guys can do that easy. I also written a guide of it, like a written guide on forum, if you just prefer to read it, read what you have to do and where to go and stuff. And this is especially for the new players. I've also thought about hosting a new event for my channel, and I'll just do some giveaway, gold giveaway when my channel reaches 1000 subscribers. I'm sure you I'm close to 1000 subscribers. I have like 870, so thank you so much, especially when I don't make content on a regular basis, like every week or every other day, like a lot of other YouTubers do. I will definitely try to be as regular as I can. I'm also thinking of streaming on the first day of expansion. So when the first day drops, I'll probably do a stream for like, I don't know, however long, few hours, maybe even the first 6 hours. So you guys can join and run with me. I think it'll be pretty fun. Also, on the 9th to the 20th, I might not actually upload anything because I'm going on a road trip from Melbourne to Sydney with some friends. So I will try to pre-record videos to make sure you guys are on board and have something to do other than running the expansion 24/7 for the new levels. They also brought out a new PvP system with red faction and blue faction and a factionless. I personally think I'll remain factionless for a while to see what the balance is like. I feel like there would be more people in blue than red, so I'll probably join blue because blue is like my favorite color, and red is like I also like red, but like blue is definitely the one to go. Also, I don't know if I want to do this, but I thought about making Fortnite videos as well because I've been playing that with some of you guys who watch my channel here on the PlayStation. So I'm not that great, but that's why I haven't uploaded because there's already a lot of content creators so for Fortnite. So let me know if you guys would be interested to see that. Uh, I play both the Battle Royale and Save the World, and I'm like decent in each of them. Actually, I'm pretty good in PvE, but not that great in PvP. So I probably will make more PvE content than PvP content if I do end up making stuff for it. Other than that, really excited for the expansion. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support, and as not unsubscribing just because I haven't uploaded videos in 3 weeks or so. And I'm really glad that a lot of you understand that I've got stuff that are happening, and I can't always make the content even when I really want to, because um, I've been playing Arcane Legend for a long time and I do love it. Down the line, I'm also going to be making videos about how to get platinum back from fiber and Tapjoy support, as well as how I've gotten my platinum that they didn't give me before. So you guys have a structure to get the platinum you have back. I also thought about this once. Someone wanted me to show my platinum history, and I wasn't sure because about that, because a lot of people just judge you if you use platinum. So I'll definitely consider that, and perhaps show you guys my platinum history down the line. Just depends on how busy and what I feel um, would be appropriate to show or not. I'm also going to go back into merching. So if you're a merchant, feel free to reach out to me if you see me online, or comment down below your name. So would love to talk to you in game and learn about some tips and tricks, as well as give you some tips and tricks so you can become better. For those of you who want to become merchant, I've actually written a guide on the Arcane Legend Forum. So if you check that out, you'll definitely have a really good start than most people do in Arcane Legend, especially me, because I didn't really have any one giving me tips and tricks. When I first started matching, I just picked things up over time, like years and years. So when I summarize everything and you put it into practice, it will really be helpful. I put it in Arcane Legend new player section, which is also where a tons of other guides are that I wrote myself, for pet guides, XP guides, class specific gears and skills, and strategy for running maps. So do check those out, and you will definitely have a very good chance. They also mentioned that one of the new zone that is coming up is extremely hard. So if you're not level 71 or in the higher level, people will not want to run with you, especially if you don't have very good gear. So it's a good idea to start leveling up as soon as you can, because the earlier you get to high levels, the better it is, because you will have access to content that other people's don't, which is how you can make a lot of money as well. and that's what I am doing as well. I want to get to 71 as soon as I can, get access to better content and stuff like that. I also would like to let you guys know that uh, it's very important for you guys to get a good guild, so they are supportive as well. Someone a few days ago told me that they got scammed and their guild just told them to quit and or kill themselves for getting scammed, which I felt like was a bit extreme. So I would definitely prefer, if you are a guild member of mine or some other guild, really show your support. You don't have to give them gold or whatever, because some people do lie, but just be sympathetic and understand that when people go through tough times, you don't have to be negative with them. Just say, ah, dude, that sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.